In chapter 111 of Moby Dick, the Pequod enters the Pacific Ocean, and Ishmael describes the sea's serene beauty as 1,000 leagues of blue. But Captain Ahab is unmoved by the sight and seems only to grow in his thirst for vengeance. In chapter 112 of Moby Dick, the blacksmith, Perth, is described in depth. He is a patient old man whose skills are in constant demand. Before becoming a sailor, Perth had been a hard-working man whose drinking had led to the loss of his wife, family, and home. With his life in ruins, he went to sea. In chapter 113 of Moby Dick, Perth is busily hammering away when Ahab requests he make him a special harpoon to kill Moby Dick. Ahab has some special materials to help make this harpoon: nail stubs from horseshoes and his own razors. The captain says he will not shave until Moby Dick is dead. When the harpoon is made, Ahab calls the 3 harpooners to give blood to use to cool the hot metal, a departure from the usual water. After the harpoon is finished, Pip is heard laughing. In chapter 114 of Moby Dick, several of the main characters look at the surface of the sea, which is golden, just as they looked at the golden coin, each seeing something different. Ahab looks and sees the state of his own isolated soul. Starbuck looks and sees his steadfast faith. Stubb refuses to be dramatic. Ishmael notes that the ocean is a velvet paw that conceals a remorseless fang. Ahab, looking at the golden surface of the sea, likens men's souls to orphans and asks, "Where lies the final harbor, whence we unmoor no more?" Starbuck looks at the sea and says reverently, "I look deep down and do believe." Stubb, looking down at the water, maintains that he has always been jolly. Chapter 112 gives Perth the blacksmith's story and presents a more extended interaction between him and Captain Ahab, who does not ask Perth to actually fashion a man out of iron, which is something Ahab explains. He actually wants a very special harpoon. And in some ways, Ahab treats the new harpoon like a child. After seeing it created out of his special ingredients, he baptizes it in the blood of the 3 pagan harpooners, Queequeg, Tashtego, and Dagu. As he performs this rite, Ahab proclaims in Latin, "I baptize thee not in the name of the Father, but in the name of the devil." The harpoon becomes an instrument of destiny or fate when Ahab finishes it with a wooden pole and a length of rope. Pole, iron, and rope, like the 3 fates, remained inseparable. Nearing his white whale, Ahab continues to reject the remaining aspects of his humanity. He cannot enjoy the beauty of the sea, and he gives up shaving. All of his energy is now focused on Moby Dick.